Hello everyone, welcome to Parents' Day. I'm really sorry that I could not be there in person to talk to you. I actually have just landed back in Los Angeles. I've been at Seixing for the first 2 weeks of school, and I can tell you that our class has really gotten off to a great start. So let me tell you just a little bit about our program, and then teacher Fifi can fill you in with a lot more details, I'm sure. So the most obvious difference in this class is that I teach from Los Angeles and that students have iPads. This really is a unique program, and it allows your student to develop their English skills in very novel and new ways. So first, you might ask, well, how can I be a good teacher when I'm not in the room? So first, I come and visit throughout the school year so that I can develop a relationship with your child. I've already gotten to know many of your students in 501 and 502 just in these first couple weeks. So second, I'm very comfortable in front of the computer screen. I know how to get their attention even though I'm not there. Third, this is a very technology-driven class, and we use an app, an iPad app called Zoom. Zoom allows me to immediately talk to a student face-to-face. So if I say, Alan, please join me in a Zoom call, Alan knows how to open Zoom. It takes about 5 seconds, and instantly on his iPad, he is now talking to me one-on-one. So we use this technology, the Zoom, all year long in a variety of ways. Talk with the students one-on-one. Sometimes we work in small groups, and we're using Zoom. So maybe part of the class is reading by themselves. Another part of the class is in a small video conference with me. So not only do they watch on the big screen and see me, they also watch on their iPad sometimes and talk to me through their iPads. Now, the biggest advantage of using an iPad is that it allows students to do many things at once. Also, your child is learning how to use technology in an academic or more professional way. So while other children or other students are using their phones for Facebook, your student can now use their phone or an iPad to log into Google Classroom and work on a writing assignment from their phone. So our class really focuses on 3 elements of English: speaking, listening, and writing. So to practice speaking, students are going to be uploading videos of them reading onto YouTube. So I can watch them and I can listen to their reading, and I can work on individual words or phrases that might be different for each student. So I'm helping each student individually. By putting it on YouTube, it allows me time to look at each one, because there are 42 students and there are 2 classes, so that's 80 students where I have to watch their videos. I can't do it during class. They need to upload videos, so I can do it at home. Now, to develop their listening skills, we use another app called Zaption. So what they do, they listen to me read the iBooks as they read along too. So I'm not standing in front of class, or I'm not on the screen reading and then having them read back. I make a recording of my voice, and students open the app, they watch the video, and the video is the book. The audio is me reading. As I read, questions pop up that they have to answer. Now, are you worried that your student doesn't raise their hand, that they're shy, and that if I ask a question, they won't be called on? Zaption changes that. Now, every student listens and reads, and they have to answer the question on their iPad, and I can see all of their answers, and we can talk about it. Now, for writing, we do creative writing assignments each week. So each week we're working on specific grammar skills that need to be used in their writing. So to organize all of this work, we use something called Google Classroom. So when your student brings home their iPad, ask them to show it to you. Ask them to log on to Google Classroom. It's an app. It's pretty amazing. You'll see all of our assignments. Most assignments, I will put any information that explains the lesson. So you can actually open the assignment and help them, or at least read it and see what they're doing, see what your student is learning in their DL class. Lastly, each Monday, I will be emailing your student their grades. All right, it gets sent to their iPad email app. So I already did it for this past Monday. So you can ask your students. They only had 1 grade from the first week of school. But next Monday, so 2 days from now, ask them again. There will be about 4 or 5 grades. All right, so you can make sure that they are doing their work. All right. Now, right now, their only homework is to review vocabulary words. And they can do that using, it's a website or app called Quizlet. So they can access that from any phone, any computer. But they need to do that at home. It doesn't have to be much time, 15 minutes. As the year goes on, I would like them to do a little bit more work at home. And I need your help for that. It will never be more than 1 hour a week. I don't like to give much homework. The homework I give will be very simple homework. But if they do it at home, we have more time in class to do other things. Okay? Now, I'm really excited for this year. I really believe that your student is going to develop a deeper knowledge of English, become more comfortable, more confident in their speaking abilities, in their listening abilities. And using the iPads, they're just becoming a world citizen. Right? They're working with a teacher 2,000 miles away. I will take them around Los Angeles and show them places all around our city. So they're learning things that no other student is learning or being exposed to. I'm kind of jealous that I didn't have this sort of program. So once again, please, you can email me if you have questions. My email is in the syllabus that I believe Teacher Fifi will give you. And I'm really looking forward to this year and working with your students. It's going to be wonderful. So thank you, and goodbye.